Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with my home fragrance empties for the last little bit. You can see my ring light in the window behind me, so sorry. Just is what it is today. I have a decent amount of stuff. This is pretty much all stuff for the most part that I have melted here in my new home. So this has been an exciting couple of weeks because, as you know, everybody's houses performs different with regards to scent. So it's been really exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking to make sure that my favorites in my old home still work here great in my new home. But I had a lot of really great luck this week. I have so many vendors. I mean, I have got like one scent from a variety of vendors, so it's going to be a lot of back and forth. I'm going to link the timestamps for what vendor I'm talking about at that moment in the description box. That way you can kind of get an overview of what vendors I'm talking about, and you can skip around if you want to. I've got Melted Mousse, The Bathing Garden, The Smell Good Shop, Teddy Bees, Rainbow Melts, Scoopable Tart Wax, Super Tarts, Swanky, L3, Lavendar and Speckles, Destination Wax, Ebony and Ivory Wax Co., Ella After Wax, and Sassy Aroma. It's gonna be a crazy video, so let's jump in. Okay, so first let's start with a favorite from the Melted Mousse. I finished my beloved key lime pie. I don't have any more of this in the formula from her that I really enjoy. I could have hoarded this, but I'm at the point where I thought, you know, this is from March of 2022, so it's over a year old at this point. I don't want to be somebody that just hoards and hoards wax. More than likely when you do that, your wax is going to lose its scent. And I would be really upset if I lost the scent of a favorite and didn't just enjoy it. So I'm trying to be better about hoarding, using things up, enjoying it. And I obviously love this scent. It's a top staple favorite of mine. I don't believe that the oil she has right now is the same, at least to my nose. I don't think it is. But Salt Mountain Melts Key Largo is a very similar key lime pie to me from what I remember. I've only had that one time. I did order loaves of key lime pie from her in her most recent pre-order. That should be coming anytime now, I would think, at this point. So I hope it's as good as I remember, because I remember them being at least very, very similar. And so I'm hoping that will get me by. But the reason that I love this so much is because it's a very creamy key lime. It's not that very sharp and stringent kind of note. It's like a key lime ice cream almost. It's really got like a cool vanilla-ness to it. I love it. So sad to see it go, but I enjoyed it, and that's okay. A lot of stuff here that people sent me, so I feel like I'm gonna be giving a lot of shout outs. So Summer Michelle sent me a very, very generous box of wax, which was so incredibly sweet. I did not film a random act of kindness because she sent it and like literally the next day I moved, and you know, obviously things were just crazy. But I put a lot of that wax in my May melting basket, and I have finished some of it as well. So a lot of this stuff that I'm gonna share with you is from her. So thank you so much, Summer. She knows that I love cola. I'm a huge cola wax fan. So she sent me a bunch of cola wax plus a ton of other things. It was a incredibly generous package. So a lot of this stuff right here is from her. So she sent me Swanky Peach Sunset, and I melted it with another peach scent one day in the home from a different vendor. I didn't get any throw from this, which was so strange because on cold, this was a very strong, like a very fruity peach. Almost candied-like, like a candied-like peach. But I didn't get a ton of scent throw from this. I don't know, it's my home too. Like I said, I'm trying to experiment, figuring out what works and what doesn't. I also have never really tried Swanky before. Maybe, you know, like things here and there from people, but I don't know if there's a certain trick to Swanky or if it's a certain warmer that works better, or if this was a newer scent and I should have let it sit. But yeah, it smells great. It smells just like a peach ring type scent, but it just didn't quite work for me. Rainbow Melts This one is also from summer. I have Sea Berry, and I believe this was probably a sample, but this was a very generous size sample, like 2 warmers worth. I don't know, maybe she sells sizes like this. I don't know, probably a good ounce or more of wax. Dark berries, salty sea spray, cassava melon, vanilla, and floral. This was incredibly strong, and this was very laundry-esque to me. This was a small amount of wax, but let me tell you, this was a powerhouse. This threw so well. Very nice, clean, crisp, strong laundry, which is interesting. From these notes, I would not have picked up laundry at all, but dark berries, cassava melon, something about those notes together was very laundry to me. It was good. It was a great performer. From Ebony and Ivory Wax Co., I have Ferris Wheel Date. This is apple, sweet popcorn, caramel, and musk. Again, this one is from summer. I melted this along with something else from L3, another circus concession type scent. So I had like a circus concession day here. Maybe it was this past Saturday. This is a great circus concession. You really get like the popcorn and the caramel. I texted Charity, I was like, this is like, it was like a charity day, because just when I was putting these couple of waxes in my warmers, I just kept thinking of her because she's like our circus concession girl. And we were laughing. I was like, okay, well, Charity's like circus concession. So when I melt circus concession, I think Charity, right? When I melt like Casper the other day from Super Tarts, I think Carson. When I melt pumpkin pecan waffles and like campfire marshmallow scents, I think Natalie. So then I was like, I wonder when they melt things, like what makes them think of me? And I started laughing so hard because I think the answer is dirt. Like, I don't know if I love that or hate that. Like, yeah, when my friends melt dirt, they probably think about me. And cola, I hope. You know, there's other things too, other like scent notes that I really enjoy. But that would just stuck it in my head. I was like, wow, when I think of like campfire marshmallow, I think Natalie. And when they think of me, they think dirt. So I got a kick out of that. I thought that was so funny. So anyway, I had a charity day and I melted circus concessions throughout my home. And so this Ferris Wheel Date from Ebony and Ivory was a great addition. From Ella After Wax Co., this is from summer as well. This is Knickerbocker, and it is banana pudding, brown sugar, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Okay, this is not a scent I ever would have purchased on my own because of the banana. I'm not a big banana fan. However, I enjoyed this one so much more than I anticipated because you really got the brown sugar and the cupcakes at Tiffany's. Also, the banana being banana pudding, you know, banana pudding's got those wafers and like whipped cream and stuff too. So this really was a very creamy vanilla type banana. Would I get it again? Probably not. I've also never purchased from Ella After Wax Co. I like these bags. These are very, very thick, durable bags. I love a good bag. I feel like I comment on vendors' bags a lot, but you know, some bags you can just tell they're just like good bags. Like I like Teddy B's bags. Rose Girls has good bags now. Anyway, this is a good bag. What was I saying? But anyway, oh, I wouldn't repurchase it just because I'm not like the hugest banana fan, but I enjoyed this and I didn't think that I would. So that was great. So thank you, Summer, for broadening my horizons a little bit. From, I think, no, not the last from Summer. We're just keep going here. From That Smell Good shop. So Summer had reached out because she had been putting away cola scents for me. Summer, do you not like cola? Because she had a bunch of cola in the box and I was like a kid in a candy store. I love cola scents. So from the Smell Good shop, she sent me both of these, and I melted throughout the entire home one day, like both of these mixed. So cola, which is, it says bubbly soda pop, and then cherry cola cake, which is sweet cherries, fizzy cola, and velvet cake. Okay, so cola, I should say, both of these were incredibly strong. It was such a great day. The whole house smelled like Coca-Cola. I loved it. These were great. I have never purchased from That Smell Good shop. Natalie's been telling me that they're having an opening. Is it today or this weekend? I'll have to look. And they have dirt in scoops on there. I don't know. I don't need another vendor to purchase from, but these were great performers. I like the little pieces. They're just like perfectly proportioned to put like 2 in a warmer. Yeah, this cola is a really great Coca-Cola scent. So thoroughly enjoyed that. And then the cherry cola cake really was like a cherry cake. Has the cola, it has a hint of cherry, but it's not that like medicinal cherry. Cherry can be very hit and miss for me because I don't like medicinal cherry, but you also really got the cake note as well. So I really enjoyed that. And that was just such a great day with the whole house smelling like Coca-Cola. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished Unskinny Bop. This was a Summer Michelle gift as well. So it's so sweet, like I said, extremely generous. And this isn't even half of what she sent me. So this one was toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, sugar cookies, marshmallows, and cotton candy Twinkies. So this is one of the Beach Nights blends, I guess blended with cotton candy Twinkies, maybe. This was great. I mean, her Beach Nights is second to none. She has the best Beach Nights. And you really got that cotton candy and Twinkies. It reminds me of the strawberry filled Twinkies, or what is that one called? Charity loves that one. Oh, it's strawberry filled Twinkies or something. Yeah, I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. You really get that Twinkie note. This was good. I really enjoyed it, but I wish it would have been a little bit stronger of a performer. It was like a medium throw, and I melted this throughout the whole house. I want to say there was like maybe half of this bag of blacks, or was it all of it? I can't remember, but I melted this whole thing like at one time throughout the house, and it was like a medium throw. It smelled great. The house was beautiful, but I just wish it was a touch stronger. But I love her Beach Night blends. They're just the best. Okay. Oh, what vendor next? My goodness. Like I said, we're all over the vendor board today. Let's do some Destination Wax. I melted a breakaway bar in Sweet on Paris. So this is a Bath & Body Works type. I melt these here and there. I love this scent. Gourmand blend of blackberry, lemon, nectarine, vanilla macaron, and a hint of peony. This is very nostalgic for me. I wore Sweet on Paris a lot through college. I just love this scent. Sweet, girly, fruity. It's a scent that I would always repurchase. I get it a lot from Destination Wax or also from K's. If I'm purchasing from either of them, I'll just pick some more up. And then this is one of my favorite scents from Destination Wax. If you guys have not tried this, you need to. I finished 2 breakaway bars of Ghostess. This is one of her best scents ever. This is Parma Violets and Lightly Toasted Marshmallow. Granted, I'm a really big fan of violets. That is a floral that I enjoy. And then with like the marshmallow kind of creaminess in the background, this is a beautiful scent. Oh, it's so good. Honestly, I would melt this scent all year around. The name makes me want to melt it in the fall and October, but the scent really to me is like a spring summer scent. Slightly floral, body care-esque perfumey with that hint of like the vanilla. Really, really good. I have at least one, if not more, breakaway bars left, so I probably should just get this in a loaf, but I don't know. I like it a lot, obviously, but it's not a scent that I need to melt constantly. But here and there, I really enjoy it. From the Bathing Garden, I have one clam, and this was from Natalie. She sent this to me. This is Take Me to the Sea. Now, I don't know what the scent notes on this are, but this was like pure salty sea air to me. Like that's the only scent note I got. So I'm sure it has other things, but I'm not complaining if it's just salty sea air because it was amazing. And I love salty sea air. This was beautiful. And it had little seashells in it too. So it was just such a pretty clam. The Bathing Garden, her clams are really just like a work of art. So great salty sea air, really enjoyed that one. So thank you to Natalie for that. From L3, I have 3 things. So this is from Summer Michelle. So this is Circus Concession, caramel popcorn, and caramel apple. I melted this at the same day as the Ebony and Ivory one. I think I've had this before. L3 has a great Circus Concession scent. Yeah, this was beautiful. So loved that. This one, this is a Trig Tart in Jet Puff Mallow. Now it looks like it's really old, but it's not. I think when the label got printed, it was running out of ink. This had, I mean, such a minimal throw. It was like a 1 out of 10. I tried melting it in a bedroom that had like 2 warmers in it. I closed the door so I could like open it and see if I could smell it. I did get like a sweetness in the air, but it was truly like a 1 out of 10. So I melted like half of it or so that way. And then the bottom half, I ended up mixing with things that I was melting. So yeah, not something that I would purchase again. And then this is from Natalie as well. This is peanut butter and berry grape jelly. This was, I don't even know, almost like this is a basic Betty, and I probably had like a bitty Betty amount left to it. She had sent me the rest of hers. I am scared of these types of scents because sometimes they're too grape to me. But this was good. I definitely got the grape, but the peanut butter and like the berry, it really came across kind of perfumey to me. And if you guys have ever had Bath & Body Works PB&J or like Teddy B's, Dexter Pores, I think in my opinion, it's that kind of perfumey quality to it, which I don't know. I don't know if I like that for peanut butter and jelly or not, but I liked this one because yes, it was great, but I also had that really nice perfumey quality to it. I enjoyed this. It was a beautiful scent. And yeah, I didn't want to take it out of my warmers. So thank you, Natalie, for sending that. Okay, from Super Tarts, I finished a clam in one of my favorites. I love this scent. This is in Peachy Pavlova. Brown sugar, peaches, whipped cream meringue, vanilla, and lemon glaze. If you're looking for a very bakery heavy peach, this is the way to go. This is it. I mean, you smell the peach, but you really get like that brown sugar, the like whipped cream. It is very bakery forward, and then you get the peach. I love this scent. Now, I don't really know what's going on with Super Tarts, and pre-orders and things they haven't really been up to my, like, they're not piquing my interest. I want like more of a standard pre-order type list. I understand her business has changed. It's really not my business to have an opinion about it, but at the same time, what she's doing at this moment just isn't working for me. Now, I have a ton of Super Tarts wax, so it will be okay, but I would love to purchase some more from her because I have so many staple favorites from her that I just adore. And this is one of them. I would get at least a couple more clamshells, if not like a bam bag of this. It's a great peachy bakery. So hopefully at some point that gets offered and I can get more, but if not, that's okay too. Okay, 3 more vendors. So let's move to Scoopable Tart Wax. I finished 2 of the scoops. The first is in Cake by the Ocean, one of my favorite scents of all time. Birthday cake, Florida key lime pie, and strawberry pound cake. I love this so much. The key lime pie and the strawberry pound cake just blend so well together. You really get like a 50-50 mixture. And then I think the birthday cake just really kind of creams it out. It's so good. I have multiple scoops of it, and then I just got 2 more mini melters of it in Rose Girl's last pre-order. So I'm set for a while, but this is a staple favorite of mine. And then Campfire Marshmallow, a blend of gooey marshmallow with a hint of warm, smoky campfire. This is one of Natalie's favorites, and I would say of all the like campfire toasted marshmallow scents, this would be my favorite one of that bunch, because this is such a creamy marshmallow. I have never smelled another toasted marshmallow scent like this where the creamy marshmallow really comes forward. You know what this smells like? This smells like if you toasted a marshmallow, like you're making s'mores or outside of the campfire, you toasted a marshmallow and you left it where the inside is still kind of raw and like really gooey, and you like break that marshmallow open, you really smell that like creamy marshmallow kind of rawness on the inside with like the hint of the toasty smoky outside. It's a very specific description, but that is exactly what this is. Very, very creamy marshmallow. I have 4 or 5 other scoops of this. So this doesn't throw super well for me. Well, I should take that back. It throws well. It's like a good medium, but this probably only lasted like 4 or 5 hours, but honestly, it's worth it to me. I would melt it just to get a good 4 hours out of it. Loved it so much. This is Teddy Bees. I finished just one souffle and I Heart Vanilla Spiced Apples. This is my last of this scent, so I enjoyed it while I had it. I Heart Vanilla blended with juicy apples, cinnamon clove, and vanilla bean. This is just beautiful. On cold at first, I did not care for this at all. But when it warms, I don't know how to describe it. It really just comes to life. To me, this is a very body care-esque vanilla apple scent. It's just pretty. I really don't get a ton of spices. I just get this pretty body care apple. I love it. I requested this for the Teddy Bees pre-order and my request has quite a few thumbs up. So I'm hoping that it will make like the poll, and we'll see, because I would get a couple of loaves of this. I love this one so much. And the last vendor I have is Lavendar and Speckles. Since I have 2 bags here, let me tell you guys, she does not miss. 99% of what I've melted from her, I just loved. And these are no exceptions. Like, I just keep finding things from her that I just adore. And both of these were the same. So Glistening Bay is the first one. This is I Heart Laundry Plum Sea Salt and Ozone. This one I melted one of the first days in the house. And it just, you know, when you move into a new house, other people's scent is here. You know what I mean? Like, you walk in and you just feel like you smell other people. So I wanted something that was really fresh and clean. It was a beautiful day, so I had the windows open. I had this going, just trying to kind of air everything out as we were moving and try to get my scent into the home and those other people out. This was perfect for that day. It really was. Beautiful. It is laundry, but it's very light and it's like fresh and clean and kind of airy. I really enjoyed this. I would get a couple more bags of this to have on hand just for those days where you can have the windows open. You can just kind of air stuff out. This was perfect. So I really enjoyed that. And then this one, I loved this so very much. This might be like the winner of the week because I love this one so much. This is Cozy Barbershop and Marshmallow Fireside. Now, I'm a big shaving cream fan, Barbershop 1920s, like all of those scents, and then obviously Marshmallow Fireside, and this did not disappoint. It was mainly the barbershop oil with just like a hint of something else. I don't even think I would pinpoint it as Marshmallow Fireside. Like, it wasn't your typical Marshmallow Fireside. The barbershop in this, I can't explain how good this is. Wow. Amazing. I loved this so much. I need multiple bags of this. Beth, are you doing customs? Or if you're doing a repour, Cozy Barbershop, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. This was great. And like I said, her stuff, she just doesn't miss. Everything has been so amazing, and I've had really great performance. I think there was one blend that I had that didn't really throw well for me, but other than that, it's been just perfect, no complaints. So really enjoyed this one. But that is it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed everything that I have finished over the last couple of weeks. Again, a huge thank you to Summer. She pretty much sponsored 90% of this video, and then Natalie as well for sending me some goodies too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.